Oh, that's it. Okay. Yep. That's. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yep. We should be good.
Oh, all right. I certainly hope so. Let's see. Oh, I risk with. Ugh, our ship's back. Excuse me. God, I don't know what's with me already.
Yeah, like a
10
bit of a
seconds in, and I've
Cockney
already
accent
flubbed a line.
Pack.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great.
Good
Let's do
omen.
this one run gets it style, guys.
Oh man, we found some tails for Dial.
Barbados Archipelago. No expeditions
Clan of
ever.
warriors who obstinately refuse to use items in battle. Their fighting style is crude but overwhelming, and they are highly valued as mercenaries.
Yeah, no expeditions ever.
Scout ship settings.
No items ever. He needs to make a comeback someday.
All right, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
With this
I
toothbrush.
The Von Eltia's our pride and joy, our weapon.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search
12
and
years
seizure
ago.
operations
The
on the high
newest
seas. Apparently, her
cloth.
unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Eyfried came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Eyfried want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so
You could always
fully
jump
knowing
off
what
the
sort of
boat and
men
swim.
The captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can
Stopping
leave
you.
the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some
Also
are
because
looking
we're
to test
one
their
man.
fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're
Pillaging?
quite the crew, aren't they?
Are all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is.
Killed 3 people.
The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Eyfried stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Eyfried and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of
You're
fighting back.
still talking.
The crew, they taught me how to feel alive.
Yeah, this is where you go get a
And the
sandwich.
joy of pursuing my dreams
get a nice cold
alongside
drink.
good friends.
Kick back on the couch and watch something more entertaining.
There we go. All right.
Like Red Letter Media. I watched the reviews of Star Trek Discovery, the seasons 1 and 2. Because I remembered
Oh yeah.
you mentioning me a while back that the second season looked like it gotten better.
I don't remember saying that, but it sounds like a me thing to say.
We kind of talked about it a little, and it kind of came up.
Okay.
Having to go all the way
okay.
around it every
I
time
kind of
is
mentioned
far
that
too
Vinny was kind of getting into it a
They insist
little.
on building a big gate
Oh.
over the sea. The least they can
And
do
then he
is let
stopped
all
talking
this
about it for a
growth
while.
grow.
And he said it kind of dropped off a little.
Maybe they just haven't been able to devote
Um,
resources to fix it. After those
Discovery
savage
did the
demons wrecked
thing,
place.
you know how
Look, those demons who
reviews
attacked
almost
Hellabes are still in the loose, aren't
critics
they?
work. Is like they'd watch a bunch of episodes and then just review
From
the
what I
whole
heard,
season
the
based on
demons who
that.
wrecked Vortigern were the
Yeah?
same ones that
Yeah,
killed the High
a
Priest.
lot of TV shows these days know that and front load all the best episodes.
Killed?
Yeah.
Guess what
The
Discovery
official
did?
story is that he's injured or
That's
sick or
right.
something.
Oh.
They front loaded a bunch of good episodes that were very
No wonder they haven't
Trekish.
had time for Vortigern. I
Trekkie,
hope the Abbey
trekking,
finds those demons
Then it-
quick.
trek.
Those monsters need to
Trick-like?
pay for what
Yeah.
they did.
Trekkable.
Looks like our infamy
Yeah,
is growing by the day.
Maybe they've even
Keep embellishing our escapades, though.
No, Discovery is
Honestly,
still
a little
bad.
hurt they're calling us.
The more
It's
we
real
embellish,
bad.
The easier it is for
It's
us
still
to get
bad, huh?
around.
Yeah.
Confusion and panic will only
And it's
hurt
gotten.
us.
Mike and got out. Remember who his second usually is, but they said they can't. They don't know if they can stand to watch any more of it after they were finished giving their review. It
Speaking, yeah.
got very dumb and confusing very quickly. What are you saying?
Speaking of like Star Trek-like shows, I've heard the what's it called? The Orville is
Yeah, the Orville was supposed to
kinda
be.
toned down its comedy and is actually all the better for it.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And they did mention it in one of the
I needed
reviews.
confirmation of where to go.
We're here. This is where we need to go. We need to go to the capital,
Okay.
Logos. We can't take the main road because fuck you. We have to go to southern entrance.
Can't warp either because plot.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the main problems they had was with Discovery is the captain is bad. The actress is good,
Captain.
but the character is very stale.
I see.
Problem is,
Janeway?
no, Spock. She's a human raised by Vulcans, so she
But
has
Spock
no
was
emotional
already
compassion to.
human.
Yeah, the problem was Spock had Kirk to play off of. Guess what they did at the end of the first season? That's right, they met the Enterprise.
Dark and interconnected
Wait,
is
the Enterprise?
underworld.
Yeah,
We've heard
Discovery
voices in
isn't
the
in the
shadows.
they
Okay.
Discovery takes place 10 years before the original
The attack on
series,
High Priest Gideon.
so it's not Kirk.
Yeah.
It's Pike.
Bloodwings asked us to
I
take him out.
mentioned to you way back then, I had no idea who
Information
Pike
that could
was.
lead us to
Pike was the
Artorias.
original captain of the Enterprise. He
You
got
didn't know who
like
Pike was? Even I know that. He was in that little thing
Information
where
I never watched the original series.
God, my brain
Not a
is
bad
going
deal
so
if you
dumb
ask
right
me.
now. Excuse
We
me.
just work with them when our interests align.
The pilot
Nothing
for
more.
the original
That's the
series
kind
for
of
Star Trek was split into two
justification I expect
parts,
to hear from them,
and
too.
Pike
I've
was
never
the
watched the
victim of
original series.
something.
he got injured by a plate rupturing and he got hit with a blast of radiation.
With the nectar was the
Yeah.
church's failing. And it seems
Delta
that the
rays.
Bloodwind Butterfly network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They
They
put him
knew
in
about
that
the barrier at the throat,
that thing
too.
where
And
he
Yeah, they showed
beeps
us
a lot, and that
mimicry.
Would you stop bringing
But yeah,
that up?
no,
Dove mimicry.
they said that
What
once
does that mean?
Pike goes on to
have
the
no
Discovery because Discovery didn't have a
There was
captain at the
dog
time,
near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
and together,
Wait, it was a
Burnway
black, full-chested
or
dove,
something
wasn't
like
it?
that, I believe is the name of the lady captain on Discovery. And Pike actually work really well together, a lot like Pike, a lot like Kirk and
Spock and Kirk.
and
Well, hold on a second. Spock was supposed to be on the Enterprise when Pike was captain. I distinctly remember that. That was the conflict
Yeah.
of that episode.
guess what
Oh, you mean
one of the
those
main
little
plots of the
dumbass?
second season is and has. That's right, it's young
Where's-
Spock.
If I were you, you know how she
Okay.
can get.
Is he played by the
He's-
actor who
Act like
played
you
him in
didn't
the
enjoy it, too. I'm sure
in the
you did.
reboot?
No idea.
Right?
He's
Okay.
been,
Boys
but
don't
in
lie
Discovery,
to
he's been
adults,
framed
you
for
know.
murder and in a
my
mental
bad.
institute.
Just a little.
Spawn?
Why?
Like a dove.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Apparently Discovery the main writer
Hold
for
on a
it
second.
got hit by
So difficult.
uh,
Seemed perplexed by
he
it.
was a shitheel,
She said
basically,
it was written in ancient
and he got
a
fired,
language that uses
and he
impressionist
took
script.
the
I've never heard of
plot for the
impressionist
season
script.
with him
Each
because
character
I guess
can
they don't
have
the
many
writers don't
different
talk to
meanings
each
and
other.
meanings, depending on the emotion
Why would
it's
they? Why would they? It
expressing
writes
and the way
itself. It's
relates
Star
to the
Trek, right?
characters around it.
Yeah,
Some
apparently
have
not,
records on its grammar
because
and
the
structure
writing is like the
survive.
worst part of
But none
Discovery.
that say how to read the emotion
The characters are great. The secondary characters, they're all
Grimoire said that you
pretty
have to
good.
recreate
The
the
writing
writer's
is
feelings
garbage.
as a sort of
It's
starting point
terrible.
in order to read it.
And one of
You
the
have a
things
talent for that sort of thing?
they mentioned,
I
this
do.
regular media,
Script based on emotion.
is
That's as far removed from modern language
they
as can
call
be.
Discovery
Yeah,
a producer's
It's
show.
completely unrelated, apparently.
And to emphasize this point, they played a clip
After the
of
temperance of Aberos,
the two of them
the entirety
and
of human
another of their buddies
civilization
watching
The language
an
went
intro
with it.
to one of the episodes, and they counted out how many producer credits there were in the opening credits.
Oh, okay.
How
many?
You want to take a wild guess?
Okay, let's
Higher.
see.
I'll just say that right
30.
Were the beginning of that end.
In any
21.
case, it
Oh,
sounds
I
like
was close.
deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Yes, you were.
When you-
There are
you
21
said a-
producer credits.
Jeez, what is even a producer in this context? Whoa, hold on a second. Gameplay. What the hell is going on? Oh, right. She doesn't have the jacket on. That's right. The jacket's off. She's seen the light or darkness or something.
Yeah, you feel it.
I'm not a fan of long, scary things. Have you looked in a mirror lately? You really go crazy with all that paper. You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Classic Maggie Lou. Whoa, grade bonus. Wow. Remember that?
We just got that, yeah.
It's back.
We will need to
In
be
pod
extremely
form.
wary.
What? What are you talking?
Okay. So,
I'm trying to think of what a producer is,
yeah, 21
and fighting at the same
producers.
time.
Well, obviously, it's someone who produces something.
Another thing they had to compliment it was Discovery looks amazing. Like there's
Looks good, huh?
they
Style. no
open
substance.
with a big battle between the Federation and the Klingons because that's one of the plots of the season. The Feds and the Klingons are in a war with each other,
Right.
and the battle scenes all look amazing. This is, I think they're still in the era of no shields. So
No shields.
yeah,
I hope I
so
did
they
my
have like
job.
polarized sections of the hull, you know, to like magnetize basically whatever. So there are plenty of explosions.
Screen shaking and all that.
It's very Michael Bay, yes. Star Trek.
Where
Michael Bay.
Star Trek. Well, I mean,
It's still very
J.J.
much
Abrams
like
already.
Yeah, J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, he made the
It's very
reboot
JJ.
movies. They were very actiony,
Yeah, they still haven't
from what I
gotten
remember.
away from that.
I mean, it opens with Kirk fleeing the cops because he's a rebel. Oh, right, this guy's fast. That's okay, he's not fast enough. And then it shows him cheating on the Kobayashi Maru simulation because he's a rebel.
Man, the capital sure is big.
So, you know,
With historical
original point,
buildings
which
and
was
artisans and all,
showing how
there's
he
lots
thinks
of
outside the
interest here
box.
For a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
I can't.
Yeah,
Sightseeing's
he
in the
cheats a
game.
little differently
But don't
in
wander
the
off
in the
and get
reboot
lost.
than he did in the original.
Sorry.
In the
Don't
original,
worry
I think
about
he
him.
just like
He can take care of himself.
caused he reprogrammed it so
he's
the
just
Klingons ships all lost their shields or something.
He programmed
In-
it so that he had a reputation, and
Now
he,
I seem to remember this one is where he programmed it so that they fled in terror of facing the Captain Kirk, the reputation that he expected to cultivate.
I guess I'm
Alright,
being
maybe I've got it
confused.
backwards.
I have some good news for you.
One of us,
Restrictions
yeah,
on
one of us
travel
is
to the Alpina
confused.
Plains
Who
are
knows
going
which
to be
one?
lifted soon.
Oh
The road's
boy.
opening back up.
So,
Well, let's see.
That's the latest word on the
Well, this
streets.
guy's yapping about
I
this
see
stuff.
what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorius became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships. But
James T.
perhaps
Kirk
things are
took
starting to
test
go in the
3
right
times
direction.
while at Starfleet
Perhaps.
Academy. For his
The
third
demons who
attempt,
nearly
he
destroyed
surreptitiously
Hellbeast are still
reprogrammed the
sticking
simulator
about
so it
on
was
loose,
possible to rescue the freighter.
Just the other day,
It
Village
doesn't
near
say
Salt was
why,
destroyed by the
or
demon
how,
blast.
rather.
Guess the capital doesn't mind though.
Are you looking at
Don't worry
Memory
about
Alpha?
it.
Because
Your
they probably
shepherd and
have
Abby are
the
going
whole
to save
thing.
the world,
2009
right?
film depicts the cadet
Listening to you
reprogramming the
is kinda
test so the
got me all
Klingon ship's
nervous
shield
again.
suddenly
If I'm
dropped.
hearing the
Okay,
other
never mind.
scary
I've got it
stories-
backwards.
Yeah,
Let me know,
the
please.
original he programmed him so that when he started speaking to Captain, to the Klingon Captain, he's like, "Do you know who I am?
If
I
you're
am
going to
James
waste
T.
time, we're
Kirk."
leaving you here.
And Klingon's like,
That's
"Oh
enough of this
shit."
detour, then. Sorry to be
Fuck
such a
this.
drag.
Wait, that doll one sounded really cool.
Which is, you know, kind of cool and kind of sets the tone for what Trek is, which is diplomacy and intimidating the other guy, I guess.
I'm looking for for the love of the other entries here about this
What's with this
test, because there are actually incidents of the other people on the Enterprise taking the test, and they've got their own ways of like beating it or trying to beat it at least.
Me, Modulu?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Surely you mean
Scotty did this thing where he did something that's physically impossible with the engines, but the simulator,
So he's Scotty.
the computer, yeah. But the simulator bought it, and it worked. Scott tricked the simulation into overestimating the effectiveness of a theoretical attack against the ship's overlapping shielding.
Just watch
It worked in theory, but not. It didn't work in reality.
Everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a
Sulu
pretty
elected
cheerful
not to
lunch
conduct a
has.
rescue operation. He left the ship to its fate.
She's just trying
Well.
to pass off as Modulu's menagerie
Um,
and profit from our good name.
Chekhov self-destructed his ship.
What good name? We don't actually
Well,
perform anything.
To his humiliation, his instructor pointed out that ejecting his crew and life pods did not save them due to the explosions of the 4 warp drive vessels and the attendant radiation.
Also, lots of angry Klingons.
Ignore that, you know.
Also, this stuff's going on.
It's Modulu! You did great today, Modulu. I loved it.
Oh no,
Thank you
Modulu.
so much.
Wait, who?
But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to
Oh,
go.
this is like
I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
menagerie.
Modulu's teacher is a
Thing.
dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought
They're-
him all the fame in
they're
the
getting,
world.
like, I think I confused
Balta suffered
Magulu
a
with
tragic
Majulu.
injury that took him forever from the
'Cause-
stage.
Uh-oh.
I
And
guess.
now Modulu was working hard to carry out his dream. So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a
I'm glad
lasting
you're the
impact.
one that made the post, because mine was, I think we
And I
finally have the
refuse to
main
let anyone call me
plot.
phony.
And that's a lie right here.
Stop me. Taking it to the stage and
Yeah.
seeing which one of us can better hold a
Oh,
crowd.
I didn't make any posts. I made a tweet.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people,
Another
you should
old man
refocus
in
that
BC.
anger into moving your body.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
have
guess
any
this one
unique
has-
model
To
either.
express yourself, do
Yeah,
it
I guess
on
he's
the
got
stage.
angrier eyebrows and a white goatee.
Yes, sir.
Their
You're
eyebrows all move.
Oh.
Teacher, is
Yeah,
the
you can see
pain
his
I-
clone in the
he looks
background.
just like.
It's
Yeah.
What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good, then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict. He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew.
Oh, yeah, the
He might be
kind of the
strict.
overarching plot of season 2 for Discovery is time travel.
A lot about them.
Oh
So,
God.
you know, that's gonna end well.
Sort of
Spoilers, it
like
didn't
Anarchist, you could
end
say.
well. That is to say, it wasn't very coherent.
But
And
time travel is never a good idea in any.
at the end of the first season, they had like these signals that appeared, and they all look at each other like, "Oh God, this is really important." And then the season ends.
For our act, we'll be a duo.
Yeah, the writer that left.
Where'd you get that idea?
Yeah, apparently he knew where that was going, and no one else did.
He wouldn't tell you.
Sorry.
I guess, cause it just gets dropped in the second season.
Nice.
Like if they don't know where to take something, they just drop it, and they never mention it again.
Magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take
Like
control of
just
the
sweeping it
stage
under the
keep
rug
things
and
lively.
praying no one will
keep the
notice,
audience on
and just be
fire.
distracted by all the big shiny explosions.
On the same stage as Modulu.
But yeah, all those like critic reviews, you know, like going, "Oh, this is amazing, this is wonderful," and then any site that has user reviews, and it's like less than half of what the critic reviews are saying it is.
Critics love it, viewers hate it.
Yeah,
Some dissonance there.
Yeah, they showed like the Rotten Tomatoes value for it, and it was like 80 or something, and then the user score for it was like
Exactly the material I
30.
want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in
Yeah.
stitches.
3.
Yeah, it's real bad.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
Let's have a look.
You know, I think you could pull
Yeah,
off being a
48%
straight man in our
average for Star Trek Discovery. Let me see if there's one for season 2.
This plan might sound dumb.
Season 2,
but more
36.
money never
Ouch.
hurts.
Yeah.
Listen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town.
I guess we're actually a menagerie now.
Yeah, now we're gonna do shows. Yeah, this is
Oh
story
God,
now.
is this filler?
Certainly.
Not really. It's more of a side. It's just side
Okay.
skits.
I'm not so sure about this.
More skits.
Skits upon skits upon skits.
Well, okay.
You know,
Seems for now we've
some
been
people.
spared. Oh no.
Some people think that Risen won't have any
Whenever I hear
skits,
Magilu's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
and
Monica?
at least one person said, "I hope they don't take away skits." And I'm looking at Berseria while I'm reading this line, and I'm like,
That's her, all right.
maybe you can cut
mysterious
down the
powers.
skits.
Like moving things
Maybe
Cut down on them, yeah.
Maybe you can
Don't make them
condense
last
some of
5
these.
minutes each.
For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in.
Yeah, but eventually they took it
Okay,
too
come
far.
on.
I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact.
I know
Everyone knows
some
this
people are
story.
going to think to themselves, "You don't have to do all the skits,"
That's
and I'm
not
like,
too
but
surprising.
what if some of them are
Really?
interesting?
But
Why,
there's-
why are they here
Remind me,
if they're not
Blue.
something I want to
Hold it.
see? Then the developers put them
How
here,
old would you say I am?
and
Well, from
I
your
mean, it's not like I can
reaction,
just
I can at
look
least
at
tell you're
a
not
person and
my
go,
age.
"Oh well, this will just be filler."
There were those cases where it just stops you and makes you listen to a skit too.
Yeah, 4 skits.
Skip them, but like,
And then the drawing going from like people moving around and talking to a skit,
yeah.
just in the middle of
The
everything.
High Priest returned to us.
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
I
Surely
think that might
that's
be a
not
hint
true.
that you're doing too much with your budget because you can't stretch it hard enough.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Let's
Is the
see.
demon still there?
In the short
No
story
idea.
Till Death, part of the
Rumor says
Sky's
she
the Limit
escaped,
anthology, it
but
stated
I
that
wouldn't
when
bet.
Real
There's no
Riker
way
took
she'd
Kobayashi
stick around
Maru,
here.
he ordered an EVA suit brought to the bridge so that he could fight the enemy ships by hand. This gambit did not appear to have been successful.
Riker, come on. I love Riker. He's such a good character.
I'll punch them.
But yeah, oh god,
Harder to get planes, don't you?
you. So, one of the things the Federation does in, I believe it's the second season or the end of the first season is, they decide they have to deal with the Klingon threat, you know, because that war and it's going kind of badly, but not that badly. But, you know, it's costly, war's hell, etc.
Space.
So, I believe it's one of the Vulcan people and a Federation admiral or whatever. They discussed ways to deal with them, and
Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
Vulcan, I think, suggests or genociding them by destroying Kronos.
What a troublesome kid.
Like just flat out, like just blowing up the entire planet.
But
so, they order the captain, Burnway or whoever, to take this suitcase to Kronos, and they tell her it's a probe, and she has to put it into an active volcano so they can chart out the planet's volcanism.
Okay, I'll do that. No problem. I see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, that's exactly how the intelligent, emotionless captain reacts.
Seems logical. Seems absolutely logical.
And the best part is, later on when she opens it, she looks at it and goes, "Wait a minute. This is a bomb?"
She's only human.
They put the bomb in the planet.
Eleanor, I need
It's
you
just
to wait outside.
the Federation puts a bomb inside Kronos
Say no more.
and arm
I'm
it.
sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to
And then the iPad that would be used to detonate it gets stolen by Klingon, and she uses it to blackmail the council or whatever into declaring her the chancellor of the Klingon Empire.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
So that fucking happens. You know, the Federation, peaceful, la-di-da.
Elect me to Chancellor or I will blow us all to hell.
I mean, that's a Klingon saying it, but yes, the Federation put the bomb there. And somehow she gets hold of the detonator.
Didn't Gene Roddenberry envision the Star Trek future as being more or less
a utopia?
Not perfect, but yeah.
He envisioned the Federation as being a very idealistic utopia. Yeah.
Sounds nice. I could do it
Interesting.
myself.
Yeah, he's so Eugene Roddenberry is one of the producer credits.
But we haven't had any luck yet.
I don't think that's Gene Roddenberry. I don't know if he's related to him, but it's something.
Gene died in '91.
Yeah, he's been gone for quite a while.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad?
You might be talking about Roddenberry.
Sometimes the answer
No, I mean, I can pull up the episode. You will pull up the episode.
Eugene Wesley Roddenberry Jr. Maybe Gene.
Yeah, he's probably like his kid or something. Which
Wesley,
is still interesting.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
There's also like little inconsistencies throughout the season. I mean, big fucking surprise at this point.
Have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
Like, the Discovery or the Enterprise having 10,000 shuttlecraft on board?
Where?
I can't say
1,000 to 10,000? Yeah, so they can have a fighter battle with the Klingon battle fleet.
Shuttles?
Yeah.
Shuttles.
Yeah, shuttles.
I want more information on that demon.
Fighters. Shuttles.
Yeah, shuttles. Yeah.
Dude,
1,000 at least.
Shuttles ever having weapons mounted on them?
I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you.
I mean, sometimes they have like really shitty phases on them. It depends on the shuttle.
It's fine. What's done is
But yeah,
okay.
They mentioned this and then noted that would make the shuttles, all the shuttles combined would be heavier than the Enterprise?
No, I haven't.
Or whatever.
Well, they're in space. There's no gravity in space. It's fine.
They would have more mass, and they also showed like what these shuttles look like, and the landing area
Are they blocks,
need,
like I remember them?
and how the fact that before the ships have never had more than like 6, because that's all they could fit. I think they mentioned like the Enterprise D having 6, and that's all it could carry.
It's what Ifreed would do.
1,000.
That's all.
Yeah, 1,000, yeah. So you have this giant fighter battle with the Klingons, and then
This is a prequel.
and then they start losing the battle, and then these other aliens coming in with 6 fighters, and they're like, "Oh, we're saved!"
6 fighters.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, they're using shuttles.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Mallet Laffy set and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
Oh god, you should watch these reviews. They're so amazing.
What's wrong?
Still this stupid shit.
Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit? I can show you
Oh,
some of
no.
the sights. But, you can't trust me. I understand. No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor. Laffy said. Well, we'll do it another time, okay? Why? It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done.
Oh, I'm distracted by my cat.
A VIP
Doing that
entrusted
clicking thing
to
with
us
her
by the
mouth
head
because
of
she
the
sees something
Bloodwings.
outside the
Oh, look.
Storing them away on Titania
It's
where
Adam.
the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this person? Didn't ask.
What?
None of our business.
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh? Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
Thank you, Velvet. Oh, and now they're gonna have a skit about something they can smell.
Okay, hold on. They used items on that last one. Barbados butter.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Looks real tasty. Could Laffy sound more bored saying that?
It's so weird. He's doing the I have no emotions thing. But it's been
he is
hours.
well past that. He is well past that.
They never
yeah.
bothered replacing the lines. It's just,
It's Graw.
Alright.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, we didn't get the treasure, so.
I can't believe you
All right,
take
well-
a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
the more backstabbing
Who
you
is
can
that
have.
caped man?
I do not know.
I'm
but
right
his
here,
horse
you know.
seemed extraordinarily well
No, Kate,
trained.
not robed.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
Oh, okay.
I'd imagine. It takes a great deal of time and money to train.
Unless
a
they
bird
are
like
talking
that.
about the same person, in which case,
What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
this is just gonna be an entire skit.
Jesus.
What are you?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt. But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again? Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
Okay, that one was concise, but it... pointless, though.
Is it?
Maybe? Anyway, I wasn't
you know.
paying attention. For some reason, I was unable to pay attention to that cutscene saying where exactly to
You're
take him. To the prison
port.
island?
Yep, we're going back to the
Titania,
port.
Alrighty then.
And then, yes, to the prison island.
Port Zexon. Oops. Yeah, here. Let's see, the Pocket TNG novel Boogeyman depicts Wesley Crusher's Kobayashi Maru type test.
Oh god.
Fit my comedy act into tonight's show. I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act.
Yeah, so now we can do
Appreciate you
this.
squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, alright, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you're my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Oh, hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Huh?
Yep, here we go.
Oh, wait, what?
Hi there! We're Moggy and Dad, your lovely comedians for
I just
today.
saw a guy with an exclamation point over his head.
Too
Still new
bad.
to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Belle? Everything okay? You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience.
I can't help
It seems my lovely assistant has forgotten how to breathe.
Such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell
Or
me
scream.
you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl.
I am a girl.
That's it. Just do that, but project your voice.
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian. You have to. Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart.
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks. Show's over.
Rabble, rabble, rabble,
You've
rabble.
certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So, what did you
Ah,
think?
yes, very Kaufman-esque.
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Oh, now she plays the straight man.
Comedy skills leveled up.
Level down.
Crap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous. Hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
Okay.
That's rude.
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah. It disappeared, but I felt a strong force coming from somewhere to the north.
It's called a domain. A Moloch's zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I I've got a bad feeling about this. We should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
That doesn't sound good.
Alright, let's just leave.
Well, that was certainly off-putting. But our job with Tabitha comes first. And we need a hideout soon, too.
True enough.
Why we need a hideout?
Well, yeah.
Yeah?
All right. We're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
Guess we need a place to dock for free, I don't know.
My apologies.
But no one goes.
Okay.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Percival Ilmid Asgard. Crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
Hey, it's the prince.
So he's next in line, is he?
It looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your fragrant wood scent, as only the royal family may wear it.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yep.
Must I explain myself?
It was wood. His wood.
He had really good perfume on.
He had really good wood on.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver
Welcome to the team,
spoons
Percy.
spewing out of his mouth, Princey Pooh's
I
rather
wish.
laid back. Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne,
Come on, we could give him a sword.
Will continue and
We don't have a sword user.
I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too.
Of it. Kind of
He wore it
has
for
a
us to
sword.
notice. He wanted
Yeah,
us
I
to know
guess
just
so.
what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
Besides, no one actually uses swords, it's soldier swords.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
You know, Rokudo has
definitely
his
can't take that
big sword, but he
possibility off
doesn't
the
use
table.
that.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder when he knew what that thing was.
Why'd we bounce off of that?
Supplies.
Oh, of course.
You want to get scurvy?
The whole island's a prison. It's like a secret fort.
It's because we can't end our turn too far away from the shore, otherwise we lose the boat.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Unless you're playing 4, in which case you can't go into it at all.
Oh.
Let's
You
go
need-
Oh, hi,
up
Dial.
inside.
Why are you
Yeah, everyone's here. Everyone's
Why
here.
are they with us?
Everyone's with us.
What? I forgot what little girl's name was. Dial, that's right, yeah. Dial, I know you're hungry for attention. Kamoana, that's right, Kamoana.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
she's-
and you.
Yeah, Hitless guy. Yeah, she's the one that kept making me think she was like one of the Rugrats, but she's not.
Yeah.
She sounds kind of like Phil and Chucky, maybe,
Phil and
but
Will?
she's
Chucky?
not.
I guess. It's been a while since I've heard her voice, and I'm kind of thankful for that, honestly.
Yeah, no one lives here anymore, so it's ours now, I guess.
Ah, this will make a fine hideout. Oh, wait.
Oh no, I lied.
Exorcist.
Watch out! She's coming right at us.
Are you alright?
Headless Knight's pet.
She's dead.
The headless.
All right, now
knight
no one
is
lives here.
back.
No time
that's
to
not
ponder
Nicholas.
that.
Oh no.
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
I know it's just talk before, you know, fighting it.
Prison riot?
You know, if this was Berseria, we'd be talking while the battle's going on.
Yeah, wait, what happened to that? It still does that.
Yeah, and then it doesn't?
Okay, here we go.
Stupid monkey.
Yeah, that's right. It
Yeah.
still does that, yeah.
This one must have
Yeah, just
survived the riot.
weird direction. Yeah, I still have to use the trigger to guard, and that's good.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Well, that about
much
does
of
it.
anything.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
I find that hard to believe. The prison was heavily staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was venomization.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
Fusion.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
Yeah, I just did Fusion Ha over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Now whose fault could that
It's like
have been,
Shin
I
Megami.
wonder?
You just fuse your demons and you make a bigger demon.
Whatever happened
Yeah,
doesn't
and then
matter to
you
us
finish the
now.
game with Satan.
We need to focus on how
That's
to
right.
get
Killing
this
God.
place for ourselves.
The usual.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's use this room for our staging ground. I'll leave the prince and
Okay.
Kamoana to you two.
Are you ready to retread a
Eliminate any enemies who
dungeon?
come in.
Yeah, you
I mean,
are.
it shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just the
Don't
prison.
expect much from
Sure.
me, but all right.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
No, no, that's a lie. You know
stay
it.
safe too, Eleanor.
Yeah, I
Let's
guess
go.
she kind of sounds like a regret. All right, let's go. 8. Where?
Yes.
Here?
Have fun.
Okay, here we go. Oof, no, please don't do that. There, that's what I want. Defeat the headless knight. Okay, cool. Hang on a second. Let me get my bearings. All right.
Are we ready for this?
Flame Witch. Right, I have that guard arts thing.
Well, that about does it.
Huh? Hold on, true. During Divide Paint, oh, okay. Lovely said got a new break soul.
Yay. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Extends the duration of Divide Pain. I mean, Divide Pain's good.
Woo, that's a thingy.
Great. It looked like it was gonna let me go by, and then it just nope.
It was thinking something.
It's forward.
Oh no, it's coming right at me.
Oh wait.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Ah.
Not this way.
Oh. Okay. No, I don't want any.
Nothing out here.
I see the leaf though. I see the leaf though. That's still hasn't grown back. Wow.
Nope. Apparently saving sheet table doesn't save any hotkeys you set up. Good to know.
Oh, do I need to pause for a second for you then?
If you want increased run speed.
Yes.
Not. Okay. Just set this up real quick.
Alright. Much better.
I'm helping.
Whew. You don't even know the half of it. Okay, I see an exclamation point over there, so...
reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from
You
all
don't
the
say.
big old demons roaming about.
Hey,
Who else?
it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling anybody. Why bother?
I was hoping to not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous
This is a
business
planned
tactics.
economy, damn it.
Uh-oh.
There's the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Sure. What do you got? Alright,
Got what you might need, I guess. Like when I play this, I just buy everything and break everything down to like so I could enhance the weapons I was actually using, but I don't know.
we haven't done any enhancing. You said not to.
Early on, but that was kind of before we kind of realized the weapons we started with were so much stronger than everything we were finding. And I don't know if that's will hold true for enhancing, because what I have to do is enhance once, because that unlocks the second skill.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why you should enhance once. But any more than that is kind of a waste.
What happened here?
I think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot.
Hey, Flay, do you remember what you did here? Do you
It was a
remember the
small
start of the
affair,
game?
really. Velvet,
Here
Rogaro,
you
and I
go.
were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
Yeah.
Why are you still surprised?
How did it end?
Yeah.
We didn't
Everyone
stay to
died.
see, but the prisoners were losing badly. At least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left.
What's a Kodoku?
Huh?
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet? Wait, are you really going to do it?
Relax. It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
How ridiculous.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I keep
you left the
thinking
sword.
of Trigger. Oh.
Down.
E3? Okay, I just need to go down. Let's see here. Alright, so I actually need to go in here. Alright then. Oh, excuse me. Just passing through, ma'am. Oh, okay. Alright, one too many. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Ah, look, a knight. Oh, look, the dance.
Yep, a knight which may or may not have a head. What's this?
Seems to have a seething ball of hate in place of a head.
The headless knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
How do you fucking know?
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
I'm vicious.
Alright, here we go. Or so. Whoa, this is a tiny battle arena.
Yep.
I don't know. Look inside.
Hi, Eisen.
But Eleanor had full souls. You're not gonna use those souls, give them to me.
Hi, Rokuro.
I saw that candy.
Hi, Eleanor.
Well, that takes care of that.
Venomization, yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point.
I wonder where it could be.
Island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
Oh.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Okay. Ray?
What is this
Well,
place?
welcome to my home.
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean
okay. So, Velvet was the Therian of this Earth
And
Pulse.
a real hungry one at that.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Every day,
a pretty interesting twist, I guess.
Into its cell.
And he is kind of
then wipe the blood
say it a little
from its
bluntly.
Really a twist, but
when we
it's
when
more
we
like
saw the
Never
other
once
Therians
realized
eat.
It was delivered to know
Yeah.
the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners.
I guess I should have put, connected the dots.
I think I actually already said it last time we played.
Who shattered the barrier
Oh.
and freed the Therian from its cage.
I think you were
But
distracted.
The Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
And it's also
sorry.
Velvet, You're a Therian?
It's called Therianization. The fuck did you think?
Knew this.
Harnessing the malevolence
Did they really
created
not
by the
know this?
prisoners within.
No.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
We knew it, and thus I expected
Wow,
that
the
they
same
knew
darn
it.
thing that
Huh.
happened back in Kamawana's
Yeah,
village.
I don't remember if they actually always ever say what she does being called Therianization.
No.
The tutorial calls it
What's so
that.
unbelievable?
Yeah.
That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason
Her eyes,
for...
Jesus Christ.
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Luffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
Kamoana?
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger. But we already beat the Headless Knight. I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go
Or
back and
did
check on
we?
them.
Oh, but first.
Expedition's back, yeah. Wow, I can't believe 30 minutes went by that quick.
Lose!
Oh, guys!
This one run gets it style, guy.
Failure. They must have run into Barbados. No expeditions ever!
They kept running in circles, and they ran into him.
Yep. They
What are
procced
you
the
fools
encounter.
doing here? Either run like mice or die by my blade, or whatever he says. Loosely is what it translated to.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laffy said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro! Dad!
I heard you
Rokuro is great.
Doesn't bother me. Artorias was
He
married
has no
to my
shame.
late sister Celica.
Yeah, it's gone.
He was our brother-in-law.
Yeah, that's his thing.
We lived
Is he
together
just
for more
doesn't
than
have the
10
shame.
years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Anything in here? No. Oh, excuse me. Just gonna zip by here. First floor. Don't go
So
into
it
the
turns
cells.
out that
Oh,
Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
fellas.
Too much malevolence is what changes
Now
people
you just
into
have a
demons.
leisurely chat.
Strong
You know,
enough
nothing's
malevolence
going
can
on.
persist after the person who
Track
created
music,
it
what are you
dies,
talking about?
Turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, That's impossible due to Malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
This way I can
As
stay
long as you
angry
stay away
forever.
From an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power
Just
of
keep
any
eating and
malevolence
eating.
you
Eventually,
consume.
you'll eat Artorias.
Hatred. Yes.
Just a matter of time. Weird they don't like gray that out or something. You use
Right?
the point.
Yeah.
By weird, I mean annoying. Aha!
This way.
Ah! That was Kamoana!
Oh, damn it. I wanted to save.
Hey, look.
Oh, for the love of... There are 2 headless knights.
This is actually a knight because he's on horseback. And the horse doesn't have a head either.
You really came back for me.
Double headless.
This is a promise, sweetheart.
You have a headless samurai and a tailless lizard.
And a horse demon.
That
Giving off a ton
doesn't
of
count for
malevolence.
anything these days.
This must be the true
Oh.
survivor of the venomization process.
Yeah, that was just a fake boss. No wonder it was so easy.
The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on...
Whatever that is.
Thanks, Mark.
Whatever we have to claim this island.
Alright, now for the actual boss. Now we're gonna actually get our asses kicked. Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, okay, get in here, Eisen.
yeah, sure is nice when you do that.
Want to switch to Rokuro or something? I can make it happen.
Don't you fucking dare.
Okay, if you say so. You sure are doing double-digit damage.
Yeah.
Alright. I might. Oh, for the love of... Oh boy. Okay. Oh no!
Oh, you're not okay.
God! Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Hang on a second.
Eat that peach. Maybe Magulu too. Oh no, she's okay. No, you gave it to her. Why'd you give it to her?
That's weird. Why did it on? Okay, it's fine. All right, get in here, Rokuro.
Oh, there went
There's some candy.
Oh, we're both at force.
Wait.
Oh, you got 5 somehow.
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but okay, I'm not complaining.
Oh, ads.
What the?
Oh no.
Alright, get back in here, Rokuro. Alright. That's down. I think we're winning. It's hard to tell. Okay.
Yeah, its health was going down.
Yeah, way to go, Rokuro. Alright. MVP.
That's
And you almost crushed a
right.
child.
Definitely stronger than that headless
Uh-oh.
lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Okay. Oh, right, the griffin.
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin.
Oh, he's actually named Griffin.
Yeah, you named the Griffin Griffin.
Damned Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she
Your princes
said
just
you'd
have
find
really
out shortly.
bad, or just really bad at royalty in general, just really bad at names.
It's like I said, Griffin has been my dear friend ever since I was a child. Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state.
That's fucked up.
Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never.
I got that.
No.
I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing.
Thousands are going to die.
But this bird will be safe.
Be stripped away.
This bird will be free, though.
He chose a single bird over the world.
I do
Why
it.
do you think that birds fly?
Is what she's thinking.
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
Oh
My
no.
anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wings
Nerd!
are enormously
Sorry,
strong.
sorry.
Birds
Yeah, that's why they
because
can
a
fly,
bird
but
that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
It can't fly. It's not a bird. Wait, what does that make an ostrich?
I understand.
Penguin.
As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try
Kiwi.
to escape, I'll kill you.
Emu.
That should
Turkey.
work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Chicken.
Chickens
Understood.
cannot fly,
I
yeah.
appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Well, now
They're
that
just
that's taken
regular
care
old
of,
raptors,
let's
then.
build ourselves a hideout.
Yeah, and the place where the kingdom knows exactly where we are.
It's a prison island. What are they gonna do? Assault it? How?
They're
It's not like they have a whole
this
bunch
is
of boats.
blockading and go, well, this is a prison again.
Yep. Well, we've imprisoned them. Whoops.
All right, good job, team.
Oh, okay. Cool. Huh? 15 or more times. Oh, okay. You have to enhance the equipment 15 times. And then they get +1 maximum BG.
Yeah.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Why me? All right, fine. Just
The glasses made that.
Yeah, don't want to make the small child cry.
Time
to talk to everybody.
Exorcist.
Abby will never think of trying to reclaim this prison.
Yeah, you just read the ship we need to leave. Right. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helives, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No. I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that.
That was a very,
really
very
just want to be
powerful
cheated
no.
at, don't you?
No.
Me
That
and
one.
we're both connected.
No.
It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Oh shit.
What?
A most
That's why, not
interesting
because she can't taste it. She's
What do you make of
underage.
this part here, then?
That would be against the law.
And I'm not. And that's not cool, kids.
That's no good.
Probably isn't right.
Stares at Lobster.
Considering all the other horrible shit we've done, Velvet draws the line at
Murder's
underage
okay.
drinking.
Kidnapping, sure. Breaking and entering, yeah, whatever. Drinking, don't you fucking dare.
I'm still growing. I'm still growing. It could stunt my development.
Watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm, no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
What's an angel?
Hey,
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
you look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
Unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Being lazy takes a lot of work.
Oh, you know it. Oh boy. Okay, alright, where are you?
I think she's on...
Outer
yeah, she's
path.
on the
Nope, not
watchtower.
there. Gotta go to the North Watchtower.
How you get there?
What's over here? Okay, I'll talk to Bienfu.
Not even a cutscene.
Hi, that's great. All right. Let's see.
Try the other tower.
You ever play Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, actually. Not too much of one, but I finished 2.
Who is Minsk?
Minx is the barbarian guy. He... Go for the eyes, boo! The eyes!
Crow is messaging me and he's saying, did people really think Minsk was funny back when Baldur's Gate came out? People just dumber back then. I guess he's not a fan of him. Oh, is that where Tally's saying go for the eyes when she sends her drone out? That's what that's a reference to?
Almost certainly.
Go for the optics is what she says.
Yeah, go for the optics. Yeah, that's a reference to. I actually never knew. I never really got that. Shows how much attention I pay because I usually don't tell you. I don't know about
like
funny, but it's pretty famous. Because I think people like Boo more than they like Minx.
I see.
Because I think he starts out pretty normal, and then he gets like a head injury, and he meets Boo.
He gets more and more insane. Now, what's Boo? Is he
the hamster?
A pet? Oh, it's a hamster.
Yeah, it's like a giant space hamster. Makes his words.
I see. So he's kind of a barbarian.
Yeah, he's a barbarian
druid
ranger
because he's got a pet. Oh, ranger. Excuse me. Druids turn into their pets. That's right. They are their own.
Druids
pets.
are their pets.
They're their own best friend.
Yep.
North Watchtower. That's the South Watchtower. Son of a bitch. Didn't I already go there, though? But, yeah, no, I'd never played either of the Baldur's Gate games. I was only aware of the one on GameCube.
Oh, yeah, that's not even anything like...
Not even, like...
Yeah, that's a...
That's a Diablo-like.
Yeah, that's a Diablo-like.
Slash...
Best way to put it. It's so good, Dark Alliance is fun. But yeah, Baldur's Gate is like one of the classic CRPGs, I think is what they're called. Yeah. That and like Icewind Dale, which I also had.
Here we are. The coatless costume is kind of growing on me, I will admit.
Yeah, I think we did a little too soon. Like after this is kind of when
worried about you.
She's been slapped in the face a couple times with reality.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched
Like if anyone does some massive growing.
Malakim, who had only thought of as tools. They all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
Not like I actually care about you. Baka.
Nothing coming around to you.
Oh, alright. A nice, rest.
Yeah, you know. Something you need in this game.
I have something to say.
Eleanor, your jacket!
There's something I've been hiding. Until now.
This is when I took the jacket off of her.
On a special mission for
That's
Lord
right.
Artorias.
Because she came clean.
I was to watch over the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took. Even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision, so... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness. Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
Kamoana's like, someone gonna clue me in?
I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
Thanks, Rokuro. Glad you're here, buddy.
From the Abbey. That could work. I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
I want to go to jail.
Alright, let's go.
Technically we're all in jail right now.
I'm shocked.
Laphicet, I must offer you an apology.
What for?
For spying. I was plotting to take you back to the Abbey. I am truly sorry.
It was your mission, wasn't it? Somehow I think I always knew.
You did?
Call it a hunch. Besides, Velvet was really suspicious of you. Whenever you feel you're doing something wrong, you start to sweat a lot. It seemed odd.
And then you smell a lot.
Ever since you became a vessel for me. I think Velvet knew too.
That's quite a shock.
Yeah.
Failed completely.
Yeah.
while I was a
Yeah.
spy.
Yeah.
Velvet and Eisen both saw her.
Yeah, they saw straight through her.
I think it says something good about you.
Not even that. Remember, they saw her get
Can't lie
briefed.
well.
Yeah, that
Or at
too.
least they saw some of it.
Someone who has an
So
easy
they
time of
knew
it.
she was up to something.
Luffy said. I think you're the better person here.
I wouldn't go that far. Hmm?
What are you doing here, Bienfu?
I was hoping you'd let me join in.
We're in the middle of something important.
Punt.
Please leave us be for now.
I'll be quiet. Just let me hang around, all right?
Afraid not.
Bien! Madame Eleanor is a mealyhead! She's a what?
Luffy said. Thank you. I hope we can
Just
stay
drop
friends.
it.
I hope so too, Eleanor.
Hey, Bienfu, I have a question for you. I know Magilu likes to call herself a witch and all that, but what is she really?
The obvious guess would be that she's an exorcist, but I don't think I ever saw her name in the roster.
That's not
That'd be something.
surprising. She is indeed a bona fide dark witch. I should know. I saw one night just how scary she could be. It's enough to keep you awake at night. It was near the crater of a volcano. Above the bubbling magma sat a huge cauldron. Inside the cauldron, a blood-red liquid stickily simmered, boiling in the hellfire heat. When droplets splattered onto Miss Magilu's cheeks, she just cackled and licked it off, and she kept the cauldron boiling for 3 days and 3 nights. What was she making? Strawberry jam.
What? What's scary about that?
I was just getting to the scary part. Instead of using sugar, she put in soy sauce, cooking wine, and liquor. Soy sauce and strawberries?
She was making shots.
Is that normal? You wouldn't think so, but that contrasted sweetness, sourness, and saltiness actually makes it taste great. Not that someone like you would understand the appeal. You have to have
Started as a
What are we
ghost
talking
story
about?
and turned into a recipe.
Wait.
So yeah, next time you make strawberry jam, don't put any sugar in it.
When you do it with strawberries, it's called strawberry soup.
That's right!
Actually, strawberry soup has sea urchin and abalone, not strawberries. It's just called that because the sea urchin plumps up like berries. And it's not preserved either.
Really? Well, I had no idea. Wow, I really liked it too. I wonder if the reason she's never made it for me again is because she realized the mix-up. Now that I think about it, that's not the only thing I like that she made one time. Like durian jellies and the candied sweet fish too.
I think I see what's going on here.
What does the food she's made more than once taste like?
It's just normal stuff, like what you guys always have. Only a truly scary witch could hide that much cooking talent behind such plain-tasting food with no one the wiser.
Okay.
I know this smell.
Here we go again. Sniff, sniff.
Percival's fragrant wood
Sure, title
perfume.
this
When I
sniffer.
told him I'd never smelled it before.
Gonna put this
he
up
put a
as
little
fourth
on my
sniff.
sleeve to try it out.
I love the smell of the royal family's perfume. It's made from Pandaria trees, conifers that grow in a snowy land.
I've noticed that you and Velvet and Magilu smell nice too. Do you all wear the same perfume?
We do?
I just had to ask, there's people saying something
Smelling the soap we use.
when people talk about like, oh, this smells nice when they go sniff sniff. Does it make you uncomfortable too?
Some fragrances,
What,
including
the-
the Pandaria scent.
The actual sniffing sound, I don't like that. It's weird.
And when characters go, something, I can smell something. Yeah.
I've never thought about
It's
that.
not just me,
What do
right?
you think that is, Eisen?
It's a bit complicated.
I think telling someone
To
that they
explain
smell
it right,
nice
I'd
is
have to start
a
with the
very
history
weird
of bathing
compliment.
in Midgand.
Yeah, something you only tell someone you're super close to, like your wife, your...
Or I wouldn't...
That they wouldn't even go near
If
one.
someone had some good cologne or perfume on, I wouldn't say, oh, you smell good.
Why would that even
I wouldn't
happen?
say that. I'd say, oh, that's some nice perfume you're wearing.
Yeah, like if you saw them put it on and go, oh, that smells good.
Be transmitted through bath
That's a
water.
good... That's
Bear in mind
nice
that this was all
perfume.
before we had proper plumbing or techniques.
Yeah,
to
you're gonna go
purify
out and
water.
I
have a
like that.
nice...
I like that scent. That's a great fragrance.
Yeah, you're going out for a nice dinner, like, like,
No,
oh,
it's like you smell good.
Ah, you got that perfume. Ah, that's good. I like that
Some
one.
people even thought bathing at all was unhygienic.
You got like, ah, that smells good.
They're talking about
The
bathing.
royal family started to use these fragrant woods.
Bathing went out of style,
Covering up
so
their bad smell with a good
Ah,
one.
so we're in that period of humanity.
To the point where you couldn't even tell
ah,
if it
the rich
smelled
people
good
don't
anymore.
bathe.
But nowadays,
Good hygiene is for the peasantry.
Ah, they shit under the
ironic.
stairs.
Civilization advanced.
ironic.
They need perfume to cover
And
it
baths
up.
themselves became much cleaner fixtures than they used to be.
Oh, wait,
the
what?
fragrant
I
woods
missed.
fell out of favor because they were no longer necessary,
Oh,
right?
To the
God.
contrary.
What?
As the people
Why are they
gained
telling us
prosperity,
this?
The perfumes
I guess
became
this
a
is my
popular
fault for
World
for hitting
building.
the button.
The newfound popularity didn't last long.
Yeah, don't you want to know about this world that's super interesting? Yeah,
used to shit on
devastation,
their
or whatever
floor.
it's called.
Did you know that wizards used to shit where they sat? They just used magic to send it away.
Outside the city walls became
Ah, wizards. Never trust a wizard.
now harder to come by.
They probably made it appear
Then
above
Muggle
a peasant's
plumbing.
head.
Domain of royalty.
But then Muggle plumbing caught
Fragrant
on.
woods share a long and complicated history.
I already told you about this.
Oh, no,
J.K.
what's-
Rowling just out of nowhere
Is that
came out
actually
and said, "Hey,
a Harry Potter thing?
Time-honored tradition of
that's
covering up
canon."
one stink with another.
J.K. Rowling said so. That
Oh,
Muggle plumbing only
God.
not
Do you like it?
like Muggle plumbing didn't catch on for
Smells nice.
a ridiculous
But I think
amount
I
of
like the
time
smell
apparently
so
in the
better.
wizard world, so they just shat where they were and magicked it away. For the love of
Here it is, the triple skit.
there it is! Yeah, the triple skit! It's
I
here!
knew
Finally!
I wasn't just making it up. Yes, yes. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You are so excited.
Ah, Star Trek Discovery is a bad show.
Is it it's still bad.
If you want war, it's they describe it as like a very bad
People were brought
opera,
here to suffer.
like soap opera.
If you're worried about how I feel, don't be.
If you want a
If I
good
really
space
hated
opera,
this
just
place,
watch
I wouldn't
DS9.
have made it my base.
Just watch the first episode of DS9, and then skip most of the first season. Watch the season finale, and then just watch the
that's when
second
Worf shows
season
up.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Worf
because
shows
that's
up in the second
when
season, right?
that's when Cisco grows the beard.
Can't all be just for fun.
Growing the
Doesn't grow a
beard.
beard, but I
That's
know
how
what you
Trek
mean.
gets good.
Maximize the success of our
Mhm.
future battles. We need to maintain and improve.
People
this
gave
base going
DS9
forward.
shit though for being dark.
Yeah, they gave a shit for not being very Star Trek. And it's not
Yeah,
in a lot of ways. There's a lot of explanation, in it, but there is a good deal of talking through problems, but there is the overarching war in the background, and sometimes it comes not in the background. But the writers of that show decided they were going to kind of test the limits of what the Federation was, a utopian, idealistic society. And said, like, well, how does this work when there's a major war that they can't negotiate? Or
Yeah, what happens when they can't talk their way out of it?
Yeah, like what? Well, these people are still humans. They're
We have two separate
still
docks. That's good
people
enough.
that are going to be sent to war.
Docks into consideration.
And, like, well, what if there's a huge scare
surrounded by water?
on Earth?
Where would these
Or
tunnels
is
even lead?
Starfleet going to do the right thing, or are they going to do the human thing?
Another uninhabited island
Mm-hmm.
nearby.
But there are no other islands nearby.
Whales.
If it means
Whales.
getting my tunnels,
Ah, that's another thing that came up. Ah, thank you, Kirk. You helped
what you're saying.
solve this problem.
I was joking.
By us. Oh, it's not a joke. No, it
I
actually
was
happened.
joking about the fucking whales.
No,
Yeah, I know, that was in Star Trek 4, but
Yeah,
the
that's
movie.
in-
But yeah,
Yeah, no, that was an actual thing in Star
actually
Trek.
bring it up.
But they'll never
Yeah, in the review for Discovery,
Might as well
yeah.
save your breath.
They like, thank you, Captain Kirk. You solved the whale problem.
Yeah. You brought 2 whales. No, wait. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2 whales.
Yeah, that's how
One of
they
them was
solved
pregnant.
the Planet Destroyer thing,
That's how they-
because they need the whales to talk to it.
I read about that. It was some weird thing where like the original creators of that thing were like, oh, oops, we didn't mean to do that.
Expedition
Like in the
style.
novelization, it actually goes in what the whale actually talks to it or something, and it's very confused.
Yeah, like the audience.
Yeah. Nuclear vessels. Okay, can we go now?
I wasn't paying any attention at all.
They were talking about how to properly defend this place.
Oh yeah.
In the event of an attack, and Eisen wanted to dig tunnels.
To prove my courage by sailing up to a Class 4 island. Now I can handle
That's
yourself,
what
but
Velvet
man,
said. Where?
It ain't fun and
Yeah.
games there. I nearly got killed by demons.
You actually stepped foot on a Class 4 island?
Not even. I was still approaching it by ship when this stuff that looked like spider silk started spreading round. These bug-looking demons were using the stuff to try and climb aboard my ship. Damnation! The crew cut those threads as fast as anything.
Is that the name of your ship?
Got the hell out of there.
It is now.
The thing left me bawling.
Well, I'm glad to see you made it out safely.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on it. I had enough of that place to last me a lifetime.
Oh hey,
Not
let's
us.
go.
Our expedition's back.
Oh, our boat's back, yeah. Sorry, you gotta sell it to us. Oh, hey. Oh. Tranquillo. Asennayo. Nope. Well, her focus goes way up, but her art magic goes way fucking down. Gosh.
I don't know what the
It's like everything with
equipment
this
progression in this
equipment.
is. I don't think there is any.
You sacrifice one stat for another. It always seems to be like that.
It
yeah.
makes choices, don't you know? Blocking off one thing and forcing you to do another. That's what choice is.
I mean, maybe how much? Maybe Rokuro could get some use out of this, because look at his stats there. It's not that bad of a focus loss or a health loss.
Yeah. Probably be good for him.
All right. Okay. Alright, oh, whoops. How about our, expedition?
Take a look at this.
Show us your determination.
Okay. Actually, you won!
All right.
Oh.
Now it's...
Yeah, sure. So, what do they want me to do? Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, Luffy wants to go to jail.
Yeah, Luffy wants to go to jail.
Now we go back to where we fought the fake knight. I think you're supposed to turn back there.
Yeah. By the way, have you seen my tail? Have you seen my head?
You made your head into a blade and it broke because it was shitty.
Now, that's just a low blow.
As calm as I see him.
So,
What I see is a broken blade.
Okay, alright.
Oh, I also watched the review of Starship Troopers. What do you know about that movie?
All I know about that in general is that it's actually a pretty old book, and it's supposed to be a pretty scathing commentary. Not commentary. Gosh, words.
It's satire.
Not a parody. Satire. Satire.
Yeah, it's extreme satire of basically fascism. Because
they're over here. Okay.
It's basically extreme fascism and xenophobia and the opposite of Star Trek. They compared it to one episode in the original series, which was Arena. I think that's the name of it. It's where they first meet the Gorn, and Kirk is forced to fight it one-on-one, and the Greek god people, whatever. Yeah, the wizard guys. And the Greek god, whatever, people who live there are like, whoever loses will blow their ship up. And then Kirk says, I won't fight him! I won't kill him! You can't make me! At the end of it all. And so everyone lives because they, bother to talk to each other. Starship Troopers is if Kirk just said, okay, and just blew him the fuck up.
I don't know how far it works, and I can't say if it's
that's that famous fight scene where he's grappling with it, and he claps him on the head, and that hurts him.
Give it a try.
Yeah, and does the axe handle in his back.
Yeah.
To no effect.
He picks up a big old rock. He picks up a rock.
And the reason they compared it is because when they first go, because there was a colony on the planet, they go down and everyone is dead. They show like bodies down there. And Star Trek Troopers starts out when they actually go to the planet. They go to check on the colony and everyone's been murdered there too.
Yes.
Pretty much the same situation.
There are dozens of Earth pulse points scattered around, but I sensed a few big ones that stood out.
And like at the start of it, one of the protagonists.
Important.
This
I guess we'll listen to this.
There are two more like it, somewhere to the east and the southeast. But I think those are the Warg Forest and the Temple of Palamedes.
Yeah, I've been noticing that we've been talking a lot over the cutscenes and dialogue, and then we're silent when there's nothing going on at all.
We've got 3 Therians to go.
I thought Eleanor having a realization was something.
You've done great work today, Laphicet.
That's for sure. Thank goodness
you're here. When there's no dialogue at all.
One of the wonders of the world, kiddo.
I just didn't think it was very interesting.
So Laphicet can detect Earth pulses.
Let's go Therian hunting. We have an honest-to-goodness lead.
Wow.
Or dishonest to badness in our case.
Thanks, Magilu. She did the thing again.
Yeah.
I love it when she does that.
Broke
Pretty
again. Still not good enough.
You think it's your swords that are weak? You don't think maybe your body's just stupid tough?
No. If it can't cut me, it's just not good enough. I need stronger materials to make a better sword. I'd love to try orichalcum, but getting that stuff is next to impossible.
Oh boy.
Orichalcum. That's the strongest metal in the world, right?
A rare metal that's only been found in ancient ruins, and seldom at that. I've seen fragments of the metal myself, but I've never even heard of a piece large enough to forge into a weapon.
I have. I heard a rumor that a block of orichalcum was discovered in an ancient ruin some 200 years ago. Unfortunately, the boat carrying it sank in a storm.
From the depths of the earth to the depths of the sea.
A sunken ship. Treasure at the bottom of the sea. That would stir any sailor's heart.
If we knew where to find it, could it be salvaged?
The ship's crew drowned, so nobody knows where she sank. Besides, it's a centuries-old rumor. Who's to say it's even true?
Right. No sense in wishing for what can't be gotten. I'm sure there's other material you can use.
Even Dial makes a good point sometimes.
Hey, what do you mean, even Dial?
Even Dial's getting angry.
Saying it like that's just weird, Kamoana.
Even Komoana is getting weird.
Ha ha ha! Roll credits.
Ah, children. They're
All right,
weird.
So our target is an Earth Pulse point.
Give
about as
Dial and
big as the one
Kurogane
here.
their own spin-off.
Let's start with the closest one and go from there. Which way is it?
The closest one is to the west.
Got it. Lead the way, Laphicet.
My pleasure.
Make it a mystery dungeon game. Okay, here we go. To the west. I hope they're ready to sail now.
Yeah, so the main character, like at the start of the movie, he's in a classroom.
I understand why the waters here are filled with rapid sea currents. Make a single wrong turn of the rudder.
No, go
Not
ahead.
To mention the fog
And
all the storms that pass by.
he gets asked by the teacher, who has clearly been in some kind of war or horrific accident because he's missing his lower left forearm. He's asked, "Do you think violence can solve all problems?" And he kind of looks and thinks for a second and says, "I don't know, sir." So this is like, I think they said the movie opens with that one of those propaganda shorts you've probably seen, which are kind of littered throughout the movie, and they're exactly as ridiculous as you think they are.
Fight the bugs.
Fight the bugs, stomp on the cockroaches, ask more, I'm doing my part, etc., etc. So there's like that kernel of humanity, you know. And in most movies, it would end with him realizing, maybe they're not so different, I should hold on to this humanity, etc., etc. No, by the end of it, he's screaming at the top of his lungs, "Do you want to live forever, Ace?" as he leads another battalion of troops into the meat grinder.
I see.
And there's like a love square going on.
We're going to be looking for an Earth Pulse
square.
thingy,
Yeah,
right? The ship's
like
ready to leave
there's
whenever.
like 2 male leads and 2 female leads. And
of course.
Yeah, they're all like buddy when they're in school. And the pairing they're with initially is like not like their true love.
Nothing but open water as far as the eye can
And so,
see.
you know, by the end of most movies, they realize, oh, the other person is who I love.
They hook up.
Yeah.
Not in this. Not in this.
So of course
their true loves, Johnny Weaker's true love, she dies. She is killed, like right in front of him.
Alright. Sure.
And then the other guy's, the girl's true love, he gets his brain eat right in front of her.
Alright.
So yeah, the pair that are like, also all the actors are like,
a fishing pole.
I'll have you know this is Fujibayashi's rod. This baby's 9 feet long.
Wow.
Made from a single piece of the finest bamboo, aged 5 years, with a slow 60-40 action that almost feels alive when it bends.
It's a stick.
It's exquisitely wrapped.
That's what Velvet's thinking right there. That look just
It's a
screams.
stick.
It's a stick. It's a stick.
It's as
It's a
perfect
stick.
a fishing rod as there can be.
I'm sure it's a lovely fishing pole, but
We're gonna fish that Therian right out of the water.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is a Therian we're talking about.
All the more reason. Remember who you travel with.
Okay.
The Reaper?
Yeah.
If no
The
one
Reaper.
else
So this is gonna go horribly.
Yeah, which means we'll catch the Therian.
Aw, come on, let's give it a shot. Besides, I'm hungry. Even if all we catch is fish,
Yeah, let's
at
eat
least
the
we'll have
Therian.
dinner.
I'll
I'd
eat the
love to have me
fish.
some koi or sockeye salmon.
Don't encourage them. How do you attach the hook to the line? Like this?
You don't go fishing much, do you?
It's just been a while. I used to go fishing with my brother sometimes.
This is my first time.
Then we can try it together.
Oh boy, they're gonna bond. Oh no.
Eleanor? Yeah, when I was little, old man Tenny taught me. He was from my village. I've caught at least 100 treat loaches over the years. Wow.
What about a Hylian loach?
Those two really get
I've just
along.
triggered a lot of people
I
watching
think
this.
she's his sister, not his vessel.
Eleanor certainly got Laphicet's number. Better watch out, Velvet, or she'll steal him away.
Luffy said.
I remember Saran Lionheart's LP of Ocarina of Time. He spends a good 7 or so videos trying to catch the Hyrule Loach.
Oh god.
Able to do it with your
And then he gets the reward.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
50 rupees. Oh.
Luffy!
Huh? You mean me?
Oh, I was just... Be careful there. Wouldn't want you falling into the water or anything.
I'm not a little kid, you know.
It's just that Luffy fell in once. A long time ago.
Luffy? You mean your younger brother?
That's right. You reminded me of him is all.
If you say so. Is that all you wanted to say to me?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay then. I'm going back to fishing with Eleanor.
Whoa, sassy.
People aren't as easily swapped in and out as fishhooks, are they?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Oh, Velvet, you gotta get it a lot tighter than that. Here, let me take a look at it.
Huh? Oh,
What?
all right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Swoop. Benwick.
He's helping.
You're not even fishing.
He's helping.
Have you caught anything yet?
Can I have my rod back now?
Hey, don't rush me here. If I don't get this squared away now, it'll just cause you trouble later.
I appreciate
just
the
fixing
effort
it.
and all. But do you seriously think we'll actually catch a Therian here?
Beats me. But the first mate hasn't met a fish he can't catch.
Huh. Aizen's really that accomplished of a fisherman?
Old Man Tenny sounds like he was a real goofball.
Definitely. He used to say the weirdest things while we'd be fishing, just to make me laugh.
Like what?
Oh, it was all nonsense, but it was funny to me. The silly stuff like... Papero, popero, pippity-poppity-poo.
Yeah, that's silly, all right.
Those two look like they're having fun.
Boy,
I wish I could have fun. I remember fun.
I wish my fun wasn't devoured.
I was gonna make a joke about Bienfu being used for bait.
Don't
but
worry, Magu's way ahead of you.
I thought maybe that'd be a little tasteless.
Magu's way
Yeah,
ahead
that was
of
about
you.
as fun as it sounds.
If you truly admired the fishies, you'd never dream of doing this to them. No matter how tasty the bait, it's a poor trade for a barbed hook in the lip and a cruel death in the unforgiving air.
I don't admire fish. Fish exist to be caught and eaten, as far as I'm concerned.
Can't argue there. Raw, boiled, or grilled with a little salt. You can't go wrong.
Boil them,
And if
mash
they're
them,
nothing but
stick them in a
fun to you,
stew.
even their wretched squirms of
I
agony
don't,
can hold a
I don't think I want to eat fish mash.
Hey, Aizen, how about a competition? Let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
Don't be ridiculous. Fishing is a solitary battle. It's about meditation and self-control.
Ooh, aren't you the philosophical one all of a sudden?
But I suppose. I can't deny I really want to put this rod to the
Did you ever
test.
read that,
Yeah, I
this
know
is
that
out of the
feeling.
blue, but
Whenever I
that
find a
Rune
good
Factory
sword,
4
there's
LP?
nothing I want to do more than to smoke it.
Sure enough.
I saw
mentioned it once or twice to me.
the Straw Hat No do a Moon Factory 4 LP.
Saw it.
Although in my case, it's usually more like blood.
Isaac's little spiel about it just kind of reminded me of Dillis, the horse guy from Rune Factory 4, who really likes fishing.
Yep.
You're on.
And carrots, though he won't admit it.
How this is gonna
Of course.
You can plan all the victory speeches you like, but fishing is like life. Doesn't
Also,
always go
for
the
some
way you
reason,
think
this
it will.
is
You
this is
ready?
what I thought happened
Let's do
before we
this.
went to the capital. No, that's why I was confused when we went to
Hey,
capital
Velvet,
and I
I've
talked
got
about
your
it.
rod all set up for you.
Oh, you mean this little fishing scene?
Yeah,
Thought this was gonna happen earlier.
yeah.
Not even moving it or anything. Not even with both hands. Just holding it.
That's what
Not
he
even
said.
holding it. Looks like he's just got his hand so it doesn't
he's just,
turn.
Yep.
This thing could even catch a whale if you wanted to. The rest is up to you. Now get out there and fish up a big one.
A Therian, you mean? Might as well give it a shot. It's not like anyone else remembers what we're here for.
Something's pulling the line. Stay calm. Fishing isn't about strength, it's about timing. Oh, okay. Got it.
Here it comes. You ready?
Ah, the line's about to break.
Damn right I am. I'll fillet it before it can even land.
Turn the rod towards the fish.
Dare kill it.
What about backseat fishing?
Boot. Oh, treasure. Treasure?
Well, what do you know? Neither a fish nor a
Treasure.
Therian.
Well, shoot. Can't eat that.
I can't eat this.
It looks like
Toss.
it fit you though, Laphicet. Why don't you try it on?
I concur. Maybe it'll bring out his unique personality.
That's a good idea.
Unique
Ah, yes, the devil horns will go great with his hair halo.
And his neck.
See? What did I
Collar.
tell you? It looks great on you, Laphicet. You really
It's
think so?
adorable.
Yeah, brings out your special charm, kiddo.
Come on. Back to Therian.
Now he
fishing.
fits in. Just need to pay for Eleanor.
Hey, you don't need to take it so seriously. I have to catch the Therian. Maybe then Velvet will see me for who I am.
Not a bite.
Oh, quit your grumbling. Who was it who said fishing doesn't always go how you think it will?
Spoken like a true, heartless pirate.
Oh, hey! I've got something!
Whoa, looks like I'm next.
Huh.
Yep. Who put all these boxes?
Not a single decent catch.
I think it's decent.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
My God.
You found a look all your own. Ah, the vagaries of youth.
You don't take
Words
half
fail me.
measures, do you, kid?
Yeah.
What's wrong, Laphicet?
You look ridiculous. Take that off.
Stop it! What do you know about me anyway?
Whoa.
I know that looks silly on you.
All you know is you're Laffy.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, Velvet. Something's pulling on your rod.
Huh?
I know. Oh.
Oh, that one.
It's a big one.
Give it
Don't help her or anything.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
It's a big one, all right, but...
A pot. Yay.
We came across an ancestral dumping ground.
There's something inside it.
So, the fake mustache, the nerd glasses, those were... Oh no, Therian!
Oh no.
An octopod?
Ah!
That's actually a good one. I like that a lot.
I'm small child.
Yep, I'm Velvet. Here. No, wait, never mind. I'm not gonna switch our healer out. Not like it really matters. These things will be dead pretty soon anyway.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I helped.
Phew. That was scary.
Be more careful before you approach a suspicious object.
He didn't approach it. He was just standing there.
It approached him.
That has nothing to do with this.
Oh no.
Hold on. There's something else inside.
Did another cat?
Ah!
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! What the hell? What?
Here we go again.
Now we gotta fight
okay.
the shambling dead?
A solo pot!
For a bunch of dead guys, they're awfully...
That one was less good.
Further support for the healthy octopus diet. Dark and light!
Alright, so this is filler.
I had no problems here.
An octopus army? A horde of undead? What the hell is this pot?
Magnificent. To think I'd get to see one with my own eyes.
Huh? Is there something special about this creepy old
It's
pot?
bottomless.
Creepy, you say? That's why these things need to be left to the professionals. Listen and behold. This is none other than a water jug made by the potter Groon during King Clauden's reign. It was a legendary, once-in-a-millennium masterpiece, but it was lost in the Second Warring States period 200 years ago.
Warring States, huh?
Assertive, yet not ostentatious. The piece draws you in with its stately curves and the subtle shimmer of its colors, which belie a hidden savagery.
2 lectures in one day.
Yeah. He's talking
You didn't say
gibberish,
Eisen.
but that's men in general, I suppose.
You didn't say Eisen, right?
The lost glazing technique of the Orosaurin is so vibrant, it looks like it could start moving at any moment.
Speaking of...
Oh no.
Nah, it's done looking.
Oh, and start
I'm
moving
Velvet.
it did.
You're Velvet. I'm a small child.
Okay, hang on. We can fix this. I think.
Dark and light!
You can't pause.
That's
right. Yeah, you can. Okay. It's just different buttons.
Whatever you guys do,
Or something, if I'm remembering right. Let's see, I am on semi-auto, right? Okay.
That's even worse!
Shit.
Stop arguing
Good.
and
Ah! Sorry.
fight already!
Okay, alright, cool. This is going great.
Yeah, it's got like 180-degree swings, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. Also, what the? Get out of here, Rokuro. Get our spellcaster in. Oh, jeez. Alright. Illusory Veil? What? That's not... I don't remember binding that! Oh, God.
You're paralyzed.
Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll get rid of it. Oh, I got knocked down. Great. Okay. I thought our boat was bigger than this.
Yeah. Yeah, you thought, huh? Not good.
Yeah, that's bad. Ah. Oh, there's a piece of candy. Far left.
I'm full. Ah! I'm not full.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
I don't know what killed me in one hit, but whatever. He seems to be going into pissy mode.
Yep. Good job, Maggie Lou. She blocked that.
Yeah, I saw that.
Slow.
I'm slowed. I'm slowed. Oh. Alright, here. I will use a Panacea on you since you're stunned. Okay. I'll just stay here with the guard button held down. Okay, alright.
It's time that. It's time the fuck out of that.
Just a little more.
Good.
Oh boy. Alright. Come on, how much? What? Like, there isn't even a pixel there to be matched. Okay.
Okay.
Easy.
Easy life. What's this one? Cool.
Hey.
What? Oh. Okay. Neat. Okay. Sure. Yeah, that sounds good too.
It's finally decided to behave itself.
Wait, Velvet! Don't eat it!
It belongs in a museum!
I guess there weren't any Therians to be found here after all.
Yeah, if there'd have been any, you'd think old Eisen's Reaper curse would have drawn him out.
Oh, so that's why all we caught today were weird, useless things.
Right. I forgot about the curse. So all this was Eisen's fault, huh?
Funny how quickly you get used to it.
Oh, my power didn't end up helping us out at all.
Nope.
Hmm.
But I know you're not the type to give up after a little setback. Isn't that right, Fee?
Huh? Fee?
It's your nickname. Not a whole lot of thought put into it, but... You're you. You're Fee.
Velvet.
Fee. I like it. It has personality.
Thanks.
Of course, if you still feel like giving up.
No, I'm gonna find us the next Earth Pulse point.
Oh, hey. There's something else inside the pot.
Eisen, no! Oh,
golden
hey,
luster. It's
orichalcum.
It's
Cool.
orichalcum. I get it now. This must be where that ship
Wow,
sank all
what are
those
the
years ago.
odds?
The one Kurogane told us about.
So where'd the zombies come from?
Yeah.
Inside the pot.
Kurogane might actually
of
be
course.
able to make me an orichalcum sword. Nice find, Eisen. You too, Laphicet.
It wasn't easy, but we didn't come away empty-handed. And just getting a chance to fish again was lots of fun. Yeah,
Fun.
I had a really good time too.
Fun.
Even
Well, at
I
least
was
we didn't
entertained.
die.
Especially your little costume show, kiddo.
Fun.
Oh.
Haha, he embarrassed himself.
The sun's going down soon. Let's head back to Titania.
Back to jail.
Back where we belong.
I think that's a good, well...
A good well.
What? Oh, okay.
Just everyone
Alright.
go sleep.
Okay.
Pop rock.
Yeah, this seems like a good place to call it. Let's check on our expedition.
And we actually got all those items, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was expecting the pot to be there.
No. It's too important for that.
We'll just save here, I guess. I know there's a save point outside, but, well... There. Okay. God. Alright, well, that was good, I guess. Things happened. Maybe more things will happen next time. But you got something kind of special planned for tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah,
Sort
we're
of
gonna
special.
do the thing we did last time with, and just do a cognitive dissonance in the middle of the week. But it'll be 1.0.
The very first version of it. We'll see what that entails next time. Yeah. Yeah.
Tails bird. Alright. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Hope you've had some enjoyment as we yacked over all the cutscenes. I
Yeah.
make no apologies. You know what you're in for.
Next time.
Yeah, tune in tomorrow. Same place, maybe same time.
Around that, yeah.
And yeah, we'll see what the original Cogdis looks like. See you around.